Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today we are going to do oral book review for subject integrated reading and writing. My name is Rabitul Adawiyah binti Izaini. I'm going to introduce to you the book that we are going to do a review today. The title of book that we are going to do review is Tuesday with Maury, and the name of the author is Mitch Albom. This book is kind of memoir genre or philosophical fiction. This book also have 192 pages. Mitch Albom published this book in year 1997. Why we choose this book is because this book have many lessons about life and can be learned from Tuesday with Maury. Now I'm going to introduce you characters and their characteristics. The main character is Mitch Albom. Mitch Albom is a narrator and a writer for Tuesday with Maury. He is also a former student for Professor Maury Schwartz. He is kind of quiet man, honest, kind, and responsible. The second main character, who is play the most important role in this novel, is Maury Schwartz. Maury Schwartz is an American professor of sociology at Brandeis University. He is a wise man, have a huge heart, manly and open-minded. As proof is when he diagnosed with an amyotrophic lateral sclerosis ALS disease, he can accept it with open heart and try to reach more people to share his experience. So, as this book have 192 pages, I'm going to tell you the summary of the story. Tuesday with Maury is a memoir genre written by famous American author named Mitch Albom. In this memoir, he wrote about the meeting every Tuesday with his favorite sociology lecturer named Professor Maury Schwartz, who suffered amyotrophic lateral sclerosis ALS or known as Lou Gehrig disease. From their talk, Mitch learned many of life lessons every week, and also in this book, Mitch recalled back each topic conversation regarding something important about life and lessons and put it in every chapter in this novel. Actually, all of this starts at one night when Mitch watched a chat show Nur'Ain and he sees his professor appear on the stage in this show, and also after a published an article titled "A Professor's Final Course: His Own Death." So, Mitch decided to reach out to the professor and spend the most of time that he can and learn about last lesson about life and living with Professor Maury Schwartz. Actually, Professor Maury Schwartz is a sociology professor who have many life experience, and back when he teach it at the university, he liked to share with his students about his life experience. That's why Mitch Albom want to spend the most time that he can with the last breath with Maury Schwartz.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur'Ain binti Muslimah. My matrix number is J21A0913. I will cover for part B. In part B, I would like to talk about the main theme of Tuesdays with Maury. The main theme of the story is the way someone accepts their own death, which can help others to understand the things that really matter in life and live their lives by filling them with more meaningful things. Maury recognized we will realize how precious life is when facing death. Maury also discovered which things are most important to life when facing death. We can see how he accepts his own death when he keeps saying that everyone knows they are going to die, but nobody believes it. Maury believes that people do not believe they are going to die because if they did, they will not live the way they do right now. People have to learn how to die so they can learn how to live properly. Next part, how the main character's personality has changed because of what he has been going through and experienced in the story. After spending time with Maury until the end of his life, Mitch becomes more thoughtful, appreciative, and kind. One of the biggest changes in Mitch's life is how his views towards success, and he realizes how precious time he has. Mitch is a man who gives everything he could when it comes to work while ignoring the other things that are insignificant for him. What Maury told to him also changed the way he felt about that. During the first few weeks with Maury, he always felt uncomfortable whenever Maury showed signs that he's dying. Every time Maury talks about death, Mitch will try to change the subject because he could not accept the idea that his old professor was going to die soon. Maury also teaches him about how valuable life is in all aspects. The most important thing in life is to learn how to give out love and to let it come in. Maury reminds Mitch about that because he knew very well what Mitch thinks about life and death. They spend time together and talk about death, forgiveness, and meaningful life. For the last part, conclusion. We would like to recommend the book, which is Tuesdays with Maury, because it reminds us to slow down, learn about life, and appreciate each other. Maury cautions that at the end of our lives, We will miss our relationships with people the most. They will matter much more than the things that seem so important to us. We need to remember that people are always worthy of our time and energy. What I have learned from the story of Tuesday's Memory is to always remember to spend quality time with the family, friends, and other people around us because they deserve our attention more than other things. This will also help people having such a great interaction between each other. Other than that, the story taught me that money can never buy real happiness in life and the importance of forgiveness. We need to train ourselves to forgive others as well as ourselves. It is important for having such a good life and great mindset.